Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. Last episode, we fought our first burrower, killing it, and it took quite a few supplies. I forgot to mention that there's no way we would have won that battle if we had been attacked by the little ones as well. Combined, they would have gotten in our way to stop us from shooting the other burrower or reaching it, and might have done enough damage to kill us. So overall, I'm glad we won that fight. We met Milton, a gentleman who really wanted a key and killed us for it. When we mentioned that we had it, we shouldn't have even mentioned it. If we were Garrett, that would have been the smarter thing to do. But I wanted to show you that he goes active and kills you for it. We then killed him after failing 2 other times to kill him. But we did win in the end, and this is the timeline we are going with. We then defeated a bunch more of the lunatics down here. I actually wiped them out without me having to go and do the transition cheat that I like to do. Or that I don't like to do, but I sometimes will do. So good for us. Of course, we had a line of traps that the enemy just waltzed all into to make it easy for us. But whatever. They're the dumb ones for doing it. They should have just stayed and said, okay, we're not doing that. There's traps down there. We're protected. That would have been like, oh darn it. Now I have to take off the traps to fight them. We are also now able to recover HE Mines Mark II. And getting each one of them will earn us a tiny bit of experience points. So we're going to take a peek around and try to see what other mines might be in the area. There's one. Gotta be very careful and patient when it comes to getting traps. And these are all MK2 traps. At this point, I probably should mention that it is my belief, because I've watched 1 or 2 other people's LPs briefly, that the higher difficulty levels will have harder traps, as well as different enemies for you to fight. Just a warning if you decide to play this game on higher levels. A frag mine. We definitely want one of those. Throwing knife, more bullets. Let's go ahead and disable this one. I don't yet know if we have the what we need to disarm a frag mine, but I think we do. I think frags and HE mines require the same skill to reclaim them. Yes! Awesome. That saves us a bit of money. Some gasoline. We will take the gasoline. We're going to need the gasoline. Mental note, Tim. Remember, you are armed with your jack blade. That is not a weapon you want to use for combat, if you can avoid it. Bottles, will take those as well. Switch to our normal dagger. Actually, we should keep using the jack blade until we see an enemy. Another muzzle for a pistol. And we're going to wait here and see if we see any more mines in the way before we move on. Let's wait a few seconds. Okay, I don't see anything. Let's move up then. Doesn't mean there isn't anything, just that we didn't see anything. And nothing down here either. Okay, so it looks like this area is now cleared. This will traverse back to this area. We would need dynamite to make that faster, though. We have to double back all the way around and take the tunnel that we were in earlier. I think we're out of dynamite. Yes. Oh, we're almost overburdened as well, and our food has run out. Let's double back to the compound. See what we can trade. And then we'll head back out and do some more exploring. Hopefully more dynamite is available. If not, it's going to be a little tricky. I have to make up my mind where I'm going to be going to get the next batch of experience points. We could go back to do the burrower thing again. However, I am a little nervous about that. Oh, we don't have to go down anymore. That's right, we did clear out this area. We can do that, but I'm not. I know there's crawlers down there. God, what a vicious, horrible enemy we're going to have to end up fighting. Right? I swore a long time ago when the first time I cleared rooms full of them, I'm like, this is a nightmare. Why would I ever want to do this again? Why? Alright, let's kill us a rat hound. We missed. Woo! Woo! Look at that critical hit. Come on, rat hounds. Let's do it. Switch to our dagger. Is that it? I see ya. I see ya. Oh, but you don't see me. That works. We killed some of you. We'll take this stuff back with us. We're going to the GS compound after all anyway. So, I know a lot of guides online because after I failed the game once or twice, actually more than once or twice, when my starting characters kept failing, I was like, what am I doing wrong? And I looked it up, I'm like, okay, because I'm building Jack of all trades. And Jack of all trades, master of none, is effectively can't do anything. Or rather, you will do everything just, oh, hello. You'll do everything just okay, which is not good at all in this game. You need to excel at a handful of things, early on at least, to give you an advantage. But I looked online, and it was highly recommended to specialize in your combat. I can't think of a single guide, or a single build, or a single recommendation that suggests you take melee and ranged. They generally don't work in your favor. But as you can see, we're making it work. We're making it work at the moment. Our chance to hit is not that high, which is the thing, because our perception's only 8. I don't think we'll probably be raising it again. We might much later on, but I'm not sure if we want to do that yet. Because agility might be more important for us. But yes, well, you're seeing someone who's gone through the effort and who's made it through most of the game with this build in the past. I didn't make it as far as my first character. Sorry, my first. Wow, let's rephrase. I didn't make it. I've been to the Deep Caverns once. I made it there once, a long time ago now. A year. I guess it's not that long. But that character was a melee and throwing character, and throwing wasn't as high, anywhere near as high as melee, but that was it. Once I realized that, okay, I only need this many points in these skills to do this, I figured I could try making a character with pickpocket instead of taking and take points into crossbows, and this because I ran into problems with that melee knife character. There were several times when I really wish I had something to strike people at range that wasn't grenades, and I was surprised with how effective this character is, though I don't think he'd survive very long in hard mode. Let's see. I don't think he has respawned his... Yeah, he has not yet respawned the dynamite. Okay, he's buying 2 grenades. Do we have any normal grenades to sell him? We do have 2 normal grenades. He's not buying caltrops. What else? Is he buying any parts? He is buying some parts. We could sell him the parts. Much later on in the game, I intend to actually do some crafting, though. But that will be much later on, and I can repurchase this stuff. How much money do you have? 332. If I was to sell this, how much money can I get? 110? Take an incendiary bolt, an acid bolt, 2 trank bolts, and can we sell the barrels? We can sell the barrels to you. What else are you selling? My chemistry will eventually go up to 50. I do intend to take bomb making much later on in the game. We could use some more repair kits. It is too many repair kits. Can we split? Auto for a few more bucks. Okay. Incendiary bolt, acid bolt, 2 tranquilizers, repair kits, 120 credits for just junk that we picked up. Okay, next. We'll go back to the Agami and we'll drop this stuff off there. Then we'll head to our stash, and we'll do this on screen. I think I did it on screen last time, too. And we'll just put a bunch of stuff away. Hello, Quentin. Let's trade. So what are you selling? First off, how's my armor looking? It's okay. 3 raw leathers. We have 1 leather only we can sell you. Can we get a single Molotov for that? Ooh, we're going to have to pay for that. That'll be fine. We'll take 16 credits. Okay, he's not taking any of the ammo bits, so we'll just leave this here. If that had been a red barrel, even though there was nothing in it, if we put things in the red barrel, see how this turns red? If I put stuff in there and then take it later, that counts as us robbing it. So, keep that in mind, everyone. We'll trade all 3 lake poppies. And can I get maybe a single net for that? Yes, we can. Can we get another net? 4 nets is too many. Split. 2 nets is too many, but we can pay him $4 for an extra net. Thank you, Big Brett. In this portion of the game, we're still in the very early... Well, we're not in the very, very early game, but we're still early game at the moment. It's very handy to trade for the stuff you think you'll be using often. Where are we going? Let's go to the cantina. No, this was the wrong place to be. Well, we can talk with, whatchamacallit while we're here. Jonas. And I think he might be selling some traps. Hey, Jonas, let's barter. He's selling normal bear traps. I need something better than that. He is not interested in purchasing anything from us except our single bear trap and some batteries. I don't need what he has that badly. I don't see anything I'm really interested in except for the crawler throwing knife. But we made Garrett, not J-Dirk. So no. Really tempted as well to make J-Dirk. That would have been so fun too. Maybe we'll play through this game again, assuming I'm still around, a year from now or so, or 2 years from now. There's an expansion that they're working on for this game, by the way, everyone. I should probably mention that. Max level is not going to be increased, though. You're still going to be the same level. It's going to be a whole new zone. It's going to feature water skiing as a means to get around as well, and feature some sort of special bonus for your levels. I forget what it's called now. I haven't been following it because it will take quite some time for it to come out. We'll do this at the moment. Do I still have my... Where's my bloodsickle dagger? Okay, so... We're going to store all the... Oops, we have bullets. We should be taking out these guns. Always take the bullets out of your weapons. There's no reason to keep them in them. You don't get extra money for trading them in. So take them out whenever you get a chance. Alright, let's see. So we... don't need any of this stuff. 10 through 21. 8 through 15. 9 through 16. 6 through 16. This is the better dagger, the new one we picked up. It needs to be repaired a tad. I don't have any electrical repair kits on me. We should be okay. We don't need to carry both of them with me, though. Actually, let's take a few of these things over with us. We're going to go to the junkyard briefly. So we'll take like 2 daggers, 1 gun, 2 of these, and you, and a balaclava. You're all going to come with me. We do not need the extra net. I can store it here. Everything else will come with me where we're going. Do I want these bear traps? No, we'll keep them here. Okay, we'll store some of this stuff here. Models can stay. Everything else will come with me, though. Sure about that, Tim? You're carrying a ton of crap on you. Yeah, this will be fine. Lock the door. And then we will go to the doctor briefly. Try to trade my... Actually, no. Let's, can be some distance to walk it, but I think instead we'll go to Junkyard. So, what I used to do, and I don't think I'll be doing it this game, I'll do it off screen, I'll just tell you guys. Oh, although... Well... Tropino, I believe, did want to see all the trading on screen. So, one thing I liked doing in this game is just walking between all the different towns. Once we had them all unlocked, we can just go between them and sell things. An entire trip to all the towns, if you walk it, would be generally enough that they would recycle their equipment in between each episode. So, in other words, you could keep hitting all the locations and see if any place wanted to buy your stuff. But that would take like an hour to do, like just walking. That's quite some time to spend just trading. Right, first, how many bulls do I have left? 63. Okay. This guy is not interested in anything we have to sell. But he is selling 13 bolts. What is he also selling? It's a lockpick. Some lockpicks. I wouldn't mind having 5 more lockpicks. I wouldn't mind having another Molotov either. Oh crap, I'm bringing all those traps with me. Alright, we'll have to head back into our home and ditch some of these traps. Let's auto for this. 20 charons, we have 20 charons. It is more important for us to get charons than Southgate Station credits. Southgate Station credits are only viable, only usable in Southgate Station. You can trade them here to the Black Eels for charons, but because we don't have mercantile, I believe the trade is 8 Southgate... I think it's either 8 or 10 Southgate Station credits for one single charon. That is not a good deal at all. When I was playing my other... I think it was J-Dirk? When I was playing J-Dirk... no, it wasn't him. I was playing my melee character. I had a few points in mercantile, and I was able to pass a test to get the trade to be, I think, 3 Southgate Station credits. It was 3 or 4 to 1. And that is much more efficient. And we're here to talk to Fixer. Hello, Fixer. I want to purchase some medical supplies. So what is he buying? Oh, he'll buy this stuff. Alright, he'll buy 5 medical components. That will be this. I think I might keep the syringe. Well, he's selling syringes. They're not worth very much. I guess we can just clear them out of inventory at the moment. Don't need this either. And he'll buy some... Oh, he's not interested in buying any psi boosters. Interesting. No psi boosters today. He's also not selling anything but normal health hypos, but I need health hypos. So we'll take 6 of these. We'll auto this. That's going to cost us 11 charons. I'm fine with that. So far, the trading hasn't been the best for us. Junkyard is one of the last places, I think, that ever upgrades what they're selling. I mostly would come here for the the bear traps. I think we get them up front. I don't think they sell any dynamite here, but we'll still check while we are here after all. We also need more food, which we can get here too. Speaking of food, should always be eaten. Okay, what are you buying from us, or anything? First off, are you buying anything from us? You will buy the high-density foam. You have nothing I'm interested... Oh, you are selling an electric repair kit. We can take one of them? Yes, we can. And auto the rest? 24 charons. That makes up for what we've been spending money on so far. We'll do that trade. We can use... Oh! I trade for electroshock generator. That was... dumb? No, I didn't. Okay. Let's repair our cool dagger. There we go. Hello, Kendrick. What are you looking to buy? You will buy some armor from me. You'll buy 1 suit only, though. A scoped tornado crossbow. Precision plus 7%. 21 through 31 damage. 21 through 31. That's a shame. A scope Zephyr. These are all lower level stuff. Look at their durability. 600 and 420. No, we'll be fine without it. Okay, we don't want any of this. I do want some stuff from him. So he'll only buy one of these. Special bolts. Always going to buy normal bolts. I don't really want to sell any of my special bolts. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell. Which one's more expensive? This one. We'll sell him this. We can pick up all the bear traps. I love bear traps. These are amazing. We're going to take all 7. Can we afford some more acid bolts? Or can we buy a utility belt? Too expensive. Can we take the advanced health hypo? We can. And 2 charons. We'll trade for that. Kimmy is looking. We'll always buy mushrooms, but we don't have any on us. Hello, Len. What have you got? All right. What is he selling? Any crossbows? No crossbows on him. 308 charons. Some riot gear. Interesting. But we don't. This could be really nice if we want to go into a combat situation. Actually, it increases stealth. But we would have an armor penalty if we went into combat with this. Of 5%. Unless he's selling 3. Steel armor. 960. What's this one? 1,200. So this is a higher level suit. No, we'll stick with our galvanic vest. So, what is he willing to buy from us? 9 through 16. 6 through 16. We'll sell our old combat knife here. He's looking to buy 4 melee weapons. That works for us. We can sell this and that. And this as well. Actually, we're going to keep the daggers. That's most of the charons. He is selling another MK2 grenade. Could maybe use another one of those, but let's see what else we can get. Let's, how much... Is that selling anything else, is he? Oh my god. Oh, 65% armor penalty, though. Wow. 50% armor penalty, no. That's not for our character. Bullets. We don't know bullets. Take the bullet. Well, this is pointless, Tim. You're not going to craft for quite a few levels. Can we sell you... Let's trade for this at the moment. We'll take all those charons. And we left lots of garbage over here, too. Let's take a few of the cheaper guns. Take the crossbow. We're going to stop by Southgate Station again anyway, and we don't have a crossbow over there to sell. He's looking to buy 2 firearms only. Let's sell him the cheapest ones. 1, 2. That's the leftover charons he has, and we're still in a good trade situation. Let's see if we can get a few more mechanical repair kits. Can we get 2? Yes, we can. And maybe we will take that bullet schematic. We'll do this. And we'll read that schematic now. Awesome. And what do you have on you, Len? Can we actually pickpocket you now? Do we need 100 to do it? We can pickpocket him, but we can take only the bullets off of him. We'll do it. Your friend doesn't have anything on him. That's right. We pickpocketed most of the people in here. All right. Let's. This is coming. This can stay. This is coming back with us. We'll make one last stop to the last merchant that's in here in Junkyard. Excuse me, sir. It's not bumping into me. I really like this game, everyone. This game is the difficulty of it. Again, the planning of it. I love how you have to walk between the towns. Well, you don't have to walk between them. You can take boats to get from place to place. but that adds up surprisingly fast. I think there's something like 5 towns you can take boats to. If we were to take a boat to all of them, that'd be 50 charons total for the trip. And if they don't buy what you're bringing with you, that's gonna be rough. He will buy this and the normal grenade. We don't need those anymore. He is not selling dynamite. I see no dynamite in his inventory. That's a shame. He's not selling any crossbows. Can we get a Molotov for this? Can. How many normal MK2 lockpicks do we have on us? 44? We'll bring it up to 50. Okay, let's go back to Southgate Station, sell the crossbow, and then we're gonna have to go back out and go do some more exploring. We'll also visit our room again to store some of those traps that we picked up. There's no reason to be carrying around so many of them. I much prefer bear traps to the mines. The mines are nice, don't get me wrong, but generally when I am using them, I tend to only hit one enemy with the mine. And the bear trap, I like them better because they'll root them in place for quite some time. And then we can pick them off using our crossbows. Like keeping all those people in the fire, that was really handy. Hello, Captain Broderick. I want to go to Southgate City. Here's 10 coins. Alright. Doubling back. Merchant Garrett today. Right, so about basically speccing into multiple different types of primary weapons, melee, crossbows, or guns. There are quite a few talents in the game, and they build with each other. So our character, because we're going melee and crossbow, that's really awkward, because we're going to be favoring one over the other when it comes to feats. Hey Lucas, let's trade. Are you selling dynamite now? Oh, no, but you do have motion tracking night vision goggles. Detection increased by 63.25%. That is incredible, but I don't know if I have anything I can sell for that. It would take all of our money and some of our charons if I wanted that, so no. He is looking to buy. I wish I had seen that before. I definitely would have gone for that. So the detection happens just by us putting it on our head. We don't have to power it. But powering it lets us see in the dark, which is very nice as well. We can make these much later on in the game, but it will be much later on in the game. Oh, that's such a shame. But we have bullets. No, we don't need it at the moment, I suppose. You selling normal bolts? You are. I forgot to trade for a few of these. We'll take another 21 bolts off of you. Okay. So, how many firearms will you buy, Lucas? 2. 2 firearms. So this is where bullets come in handy as well. We're out of money, but he'll always buy bullets. We could take a host of our bullets that we have and bring them downstairs and help and pay for that that goggle. Oops, wrong thing, Tim. You just need to click on this, lock it. Shut the door. Alright, so what do we have for guns? Could get the price down a little bit, but not enough. Nah, it's just 6,000. That's worth 22. Both guns. No, we won't have what it takes to do it. That said, we should still sell some stuff here to him. So we're still gonna sell the crossbow and the hawker. Okay, traps. We don't need to carry so many with us. I forgot to buy food. That sucks. Okay, well, it's too late. We will leave these behind, and we'll leave the HE behind as well. We spiked on the 70 weight. And that should be good. Put the Molotovs up here. We should put the grenades up here. Okay, that will suffice. Thinking for like 25 minutes we haven't done anything but walk back to town. If I pick up a few traps and do a bunch of selling. I'll have to remember to mark these videos as selling so that people who aren't interested in me doing this will know what's going on. But at least I hope you guys are getting the idea of what it takes to actually make a profit in this game. Gotta constantly check the merchants, bring various stuff with you. He is buying 2 firearms. By the way, firearms are not laser weapons. They will say laser weapons or like energy weapons when they want such. This is not the same thing. I put both of these up there. Yeah, no. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at what we've got. How's my crossbow holding up? Crossbow's good. Dagger's good. You select any fabric repairers? You are not. We'll be okay. Let's auto. The last of his money. The last of his money. We can take the leftovers in repair kits. Okay, done. Let's get back up there. Finally. We don't have any dynamite, though. Where do we want to go? Well, without any dynamite, we can't... There's no place I think we can explore that's directly out of this place, except for the one place I had the wounded gentleman outside of it, where I mentioned there were burrowers in your junkyard. But you've seen just how much trouble burrowers are going to be. I think there might be lower level burrowers there, but oh my god, it's going to be so flippin' difficult to do. I don't know. It doesn't seem worth it to me. Okay, well, let's head out. Could explore more. No, without dynamite, I don't really want to do too much exploring in the cave system. If worst comes to worst, I need to be able to get... There's a few places where, like this place, like we were able to get to it via two directions, and I'm going to want to do that again in the future. Didn't I explore this entire thing? I think I did, but it's marked D&E. I'll have to check on it later on. Passages. We don't have any dynamite, so we're not going through either of those. Okay, we're kind of then... Oh, what's another hellhound up here? No, hellhound? Rat hound. I guess we'll go this way. And for combat, walk up and slice us up a rat hound. It's a little close, we'll move a little bit away. That should do. Can't take the remains, just to leave them in a box later. Guess we'll get that gate open as well. So where are we going, Tim? We are going to go back to the first lunatics that we defeated and explore that area past them. Without dynamite, we can't really do too much of anything else. Rail Station might sell dynamite, so maybe we should actually try to get over to that. Thankfully, I remember where most of this stuff actually is located as well. Don't need the hearts. They weigh us down and aren't worth very much at all. Quick save. Alright, everyone. This is going to be newish. Let's move on. Haven't explored this area yet. We have a tunnel that leads downstairs. Should always wait a few seconds to explore new areas in case there's traps lying around. So we have several places we can go. Downstairs, through this tunnel, through the south tunnel. Let's go through this area and just mark it D&E at the moment. This one we've explored. While we're here, let's go south, mark it D&E as well, and then we'll actually take the cave and see what's down there instead. Pigs. Pigs are in the area. Have I been here before? We have been here before. We don't have dynamite. We don't have dynamite, so we can't clear this area to make us get to another zone instead. We'll probably kill this pig. Ooh, good hit, Tim. Oh no! What is it? It's a pig. Let's move over here. It's charging. Well, it's not actually charging, but it's moving toward us. Ooh, nice. Good, solid hit, Tim. Another pig. Another one. That's a warthog. It is too far away to reliably hit. We'll try attack it once. We'll try again. We'll try throwing a net at it to keep it in place. Gotcha. Now we can take you out at our leisure. Let's move up and hack it to death. It's going to break free next round. Let's shoot it once. It's still too tough. We will use a bolt. Stun it for a round. Another pig! No, no, no! Okay. Whew. We got a fluorescent snout. I wonder if this was a result of some genetic experiment or just a random mutation. A little bit more experience points, nothing else though. Got another snout, 75 more experience points. Just a bunch of garbage in the barrels. We'll kill these two pigs as well. We'll clear out the whole area. Hello. Alright, some good work. And both of these can probably be repaired. Well, we can't keep our gear in top shape. Don't need the hearts at the very least. Those can stay behind. The piglet is not worth very much, and it weighs 6 pounds. That can stay behind as well. I think we'll keep this. Nah, it's half a pound for internal gland. Let's leave it all here. You can always come back and just. I can just take all that stuff and bring it with me later on. Now, as you can see, we got some rocks in the way, and we can't go that way. We'll have to stay here. Was there another exit from this place? No. Okay, then that is it. We've explored everything in this direction. Without dynamite, we can't do anything else. But that does get unmarked. Rail line here. Might as well look at the entirety of the area. I'm nervous. I got ganked here a long time ago by a random encounter. This is where I ended up meeting 2 stealthers. So instinctively, I suspect they're here right now. Well, I haven't seen them. Doesn't mean that we can't get killed very easily from them. A bunch of crap. Take it. We've got 2 exits from this location. We'll mark this one D&E and we'll take the other one. Ah, the Protectorate are here. This must be their upper station. The elevator used to be broke for this area. I love the music to the Protectorate. It sounds incredible. I like the part, especially with the drums and the boots marching. We can make ourselves visible to the guard. Hello, guard. Yeah, they'll allow us to walk around. We're on friendly terms with them, but we have to take off our weapons and armor again if we want to actually be in their zone. We will go back there later and see what's up with them. At the moment, though, there's no reason why we can't just walk around and see what's up this path. Oh, this always makes me really nervous. When things are pitch black like this, it is going to be very hard for us to see traps and enemies. We'll have an easier time sneaking past them as well, but enemies, especially stealth enemies, generally have a very high detection rating as well themselves. You have some barrels. There's a door over there. I just want to check the entirety of the area first. Okay, just away north. Oh, and no, we don't have to worry about the trains running through here and killing us. In all the hours I played, I was very nervous about that for like the first 20 hours, but no, you never have any speeding trains to worry about. Thankfully, they know Garrett's walking on the tracks. That's not worth the effort to pick it up. We're not ever going to make built boots. We don't really need the fabric scraps. We'll take a single bullet. Now, this area. There's a tough battle behind this door. I think we can do it, but it will be very tough. The enemies in here are higher level than us, but they might have some really good gear. If this is... Oh, no. No. This is a different area, I think, Tim. Yeah, I'm sorry, everyone. This is a different area. This will lead us to a very tough area as well. We're going to walk through this really quick, but then walk right back. That leads us to this spot. Right around the corner here is one of the tougher enemies in the game, at least for us at the moment, is a murderer. It is a cloaked murderer. They have an incredibly high dodge rating. Very difficult to kill. He will stay there. I mentioned this because I remember, because this thing ganked me over and over again until I gave up. I have to come back and get you later. And that was before I was using nets. We could use our single incapacitating grenade to stun it, perhaps? Throw a net to trap it, and then kill him. Or her, as quick as possible. She might be carrying some good equipment as well on her, but I want a different area first. So, we're going to go up north this way. We're following the path to rail crossing as well at the moment. We could just have taken a train to rail crossing, I think, and have skipped this walk. But I like exploring. You can be walking through an area dozens of times and never have a random encounter, only for it to show up. So being stealth is going to be really handy for us. A whole lot of nothing in here. The game does such a great job with the atmosphere as well. Like, I am nervous walking through this area. Very, very nervous. Especially because I know a random encounter is 2 stealth opponents that just slaughter you. We have another door. That is the place I said earlier there's going to be a tough encounter in it. I'm just going to walk up first over here. Just to see what's around the corner. I love the graffiti down here as well. It's incredible. What a great theme for a game. Okay, so we don't see anything down this hallway. Doesn't mean there isn't anything in there. We don't see any traps. We don't see any stealth enemies. To be fair, stealth enemies would have been walking toward me already, attempting to kill me. So, hello, doggy. This is the room I was thinking about. There will be several tough opponents behind this door. Let's eat to get +1 dex. And I think we have enough time to do this really quick. If we can win. We might not be able to. Okay, let's tell you what's coming up, because I can't unremember this. There are 3 to 4 dogs in this area here. There are 2 tough opponents inside this room. We need, normally you have to fight the dogs, the 2 people come out and you're killed. We need to do this such that that won't happen. Yes, there's the first of the dogs. I know you're here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a huge line of traps set up. That was actually a mistake. I wanted the bear trap there. Hopefully a dog doesn't walk around the corner and just set it off and then we're in combat. That would be really embarrassing, but I'll keep it on screen if that's the case. If I hear a dog set a trap, we're going to have to, well, we don't have to act. Dogs won't heal themselves. Okay, there's the first trap. We've seen that enemies will walk through traps if they have no other way to reach you. Maybe in a hard or other difficulty levels that won't be the case, but it's totally the case for this for normal difficulty. So what I am doing is going to be setting a few of these traps. No, Garrett. No, be careful, be careful. Let's set another trap. I want the mine. Let's put you here, bear trap. Actually, let's... No. If you set the mine, Tim, one mine will blow up the other mine, so you don't want that to happen. Okay, one of the opponents in there is stealthed, which is why I'm being so careful. You could die, you could see me at any time and decide to kill me. It's gonna be tricky. Okay, we can maybe... I don't think I can put it in the doorway. I think that they'll see it at that point. Enemies, by the way, they can walk up and disarm your traps as well. They have no qualms doing that if they detect them. This is a brightly lit area. We'll set a mine here. Another bear trap here. And one more bear trap here. Okay. We've enclosed ourselves in this little itty-bitty hallway. Now what? Well, now we get ready to start the fight. Let's think what I want here. I don't think I need the stun bolts. Maybe I do want them. I don't know if they're wearing anti-thermic coats. If they are, then the incendiary bolts are going to be useless on them. Why don't we do this? We'll take normal grenades. We'll take all this stuff. Actually, Tim, you might be able to swap. Okay. Let's quick save and do this. We will start by throwing the Molotov into the chamber. We have entered combat. We have hit them in that chamber. Let's round the corner so we can't be shot. Something happened. A mine went off or something. I don't see anyone, though. Let's swap out the Molotov for a different grenade. A dog hit something. Oh, that is an anti-thermic coat. Okay. Let's go 53% as well. We're not going to hit him. I'd rather not use a bolt. Well, let's try. Missed both times. The dogs are dying. He's now finally hit correctly. Let's try shooting him. Stunning him. And he dies. Perfect. The poison killed him. That is Lurker Hunter. She is going to be armed with a crossbow. We'll move down here. She kind of sees a trap. We do not have a good chance to hit her. We'll try anyway. Actually, no. We should wait around. Let's move down here. Get a net on us. She got hit by the trap. Move up. And, oh, we might be able to slice her to bits. Let's do that. Wonderful. We won. Holy crap. That normally is a good deal more difficult. Let's re-stealth. And she has some incredible things. This is what I was hoping for. Let's begin looking at every single thing that we got off the corpse. Two shock bolts MK2. Much better than our MK1 shock bolts. Burrow crows and bolts. We don't have any of them. A flashbang. We will take that. Two throwing nets. Take one of those. Actually, we'll take both of them, obviously. Some bolts. Look up for the ones to be fired. A normal utility belt. I've been wanting another one of them. We'll grab that. Damage. Okay. It is a suit. It is a special smart night vision goggles. They're damaged. We could sell these. These might give us the other goggles. Damage of special attacks with ranged weapons increased by 28% and sees in dark. I think we'll probably sell that instead. Worth quite a bit of money. Oh my god! Look at this. Scoped Monsoon Crossbow. It's damaged, but precision plus 13%, critical chance plus 16%. The critical damage is lower though, but still, it's equal to the level of our current crossbow. It does more damage, or has the potential to do more damage. We will totally take the Hurricane instead. We will begin repairing that. And again. Should probably have quick saved. Let's do so. What else does she have on her? 5 mechanical. Oh, the suit of armor is low level. Only 510 durability. That's a shame. Normally, sometimes I picked up incredible suits of armor from her. We'll take it anyway. Another crawler poison. We'll take that. And we'll take just the flares and that cash. We shouldn't need both bear traps. We will take a bear trap. Back. We'll leave this one here. We still have dogs down here. We don't have to kill them. We could just totally leave them here, but why not? We're in the area. I think we'll use this to deal with them. We'll leave that there. And the gunslinger has advanced health hypo, 11 bolts, a frag grenade case. We might as well take it. Wow. That is a very nice suit of armor. Damaged also. We repair that. That's going to be worth quite a bit of money. Unfortunately, it's anti-thermic. That's not good for us. If this wasn't anti-thermic, this would have been fantastic. But no, we're just going to vendor that. A good pistol as well, and another flashbang. Take out the bullets. And what else were they guarding in here? 2 more advanced health hypos. Some scrap. Nice. Good amount of food from the locker, except for the fact we didn't pick up any. Some grenades and a pistol frame. Falchion pistol frame. We also get a single, whatchamacallit? What is it called? Darn it. Battery. That's locked. 80 lockpick. We'll use another lockpick. I think we have 80. More batteries, and that is it. Okay, well, I've gotten better stuff, but the crossbow's very nice. I'm very glad to get that. Oh, there's only one dog in there. Okay, awesome. That's all the enemies in this area. Let's take back our poison bear trap, and we'll call this session here, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. I was so hoping for a better suit of armor. Well, we can go back and kill the murderer I mentioned. Try that out. I think we'll probably have to do that. But that was that area. We picked up a better crossbow for us at the moment. That's a fantastic precision plus 13%. That is very, very nice. That is very nice. All right, well, let's stop here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you everyone in the next one. And take care, everyone.